Boom! Hello, and how are you? Chris here on a Wednesday. That's when we put together the YouTube videos. Chris on Wednesday with YouTube videos. We'll come up with a better name, but that was not bad. Very specific for, off the cuff. Speaking of cuffs, I already used that joke in the last video, so hopefully you didn't see it. Hi, welcome. I'm here to show you all of my most exciting new pieces that will be premiering on the Poshmark Canada live show, 8:45 p.m. Eastern. Every Friday is when I premiere my most exciting stuff. So this week's no different. So I'm going to do a quick video, quick in terms of relativity. Quick when you consider the entire, lifespan of the universe. This is just a quick video, but it's probably going to end up being a 20 to 30 minute video, depending on how much I waffle. We've done probably 2 minutes of waffling so far, so great. You made it this far. Thank you. Let's get to the close. Well, this one, not technically a premiere, but I just wanted to put it in the YouTube thumbnail. It's amazing. I finally got, here, let me pose. That's the thumbnail. So I finally got this listed because one of my favorite customers said, can you make a listing? So I think it's not quite an impulse purchase. I think it's more something that you have to think about. I was saying that perhaps you'll see it now and then wake up tomorrow to the sound of hoof beats, and then you'll go, oh, that jacket. So that's there. But let me take you through some of the amazing things. Well, that was like, you'd think it was hand painted. It is hand painted. You'd think it's one of a kind. It's not one of a kind. There's another one on Etsy for $571, which is at least $200 more than what I want for mine. But yeah, come through and I'll show it in every show until it sells, really. But let me get to some of my favorite knits first. My favorite knits. His favorite knits. How about the vintage Woolrich women's medium 90 wool, 10% mohair, the floral there, and then right into the winter like snowflake buttons. So metallic buttons. I love a good Fair Isle. I love it even more when it's got flowers. The floral Fair Isle is super tough. So that one's listed. This one's not. There will be some pieces that are listed and that you can go click like on and you will see in the tray. But there's a lot of stuff like this that I'm like, well, let me just show it a few times before we list it. So like this. Oh, that's a home knit. No tagging. Looks about a large, I would say, women's large. Great colors. I love a good teal and purple combo. I kind of discovered that I always go for that. This brand, does anyone know it? Ebert. At least one of you knows it because I sold a really great merino piece, I don't know, about 8 months ago. But it's really nice quality. It's made in Italy. This is I think there's some cashmere and I think there's some merino in here. I love this one because you get like that 2-layer with that ribbed and kind of diamond encrusted buttoning on there. Looking at it, I'd say about a medium. Some of these I'm just guessing at. Some of them I can read the word. It says medium. So this is a distressed, well, not distressed, but like, raw edge cotton waffle knit in a women's medium from Cotton by Autumn Cashmere. No cashmere in it. It's 100% cotton, hence the variation of the name. So we've looked at those. This, I suppose, it's not really a sweater, but in theory it's a knit. But very lightweight, like semi-sheer. How semi-sheer? A little bit sheer, yeah. But it's Sandro, which is great. It is a 2, which would be a medium in Sandro land, and it would be very form-fitting on me, and it's very stretchy and form-fitting on, a medium or perhaps small. So that's a good one. This is the Sarah Piccini. Sarah Piccini says one size on a lot of her stuff, and then I say, no, this couldn't be one size. And then I put it on to like prove Ms. Piccini wrong. And then I discovered that I am the one who is wrong. So yes, her stuff tends to be like a boxy fit and then a short sleeve. So yeah, it will fit, a variety of sizes. So this is made in Italy and it's awesome. Look, I already showed you the pocket there. And then, so super detailed kind of houndstooth into the alternating, what is that? Zigzags? It's a lot. It's a lot happening with that one. So, oh yeah, and then how about a sweatshirt? That awesome piece. Just that's like stitch work, so it's, I guess, kind of embroidered. And then the bow there is very sweet, very like dynasty 80s 90s cotton poly, size large there. And then let me show you this crazy thing. So this is technically a men's large, and it's like sort of eclectic grandpa, but with a real edge to it, because look at the tiger there. That's through the leather patching. So this is all leather in that quadrant. You have anything with leather quadrants? Yes. And then also the like mixed kind of, brownish, orangish, and then black. So it's in great shape. Also made in Italy. It's a brand I've never seen before called Edic. Tagged a large, but looks a bit bigger than that. And then a couple more pieces tagged larges. I was probably going to do a reveal where I was like, do you like this? No? Okay, how about this? There, that was the reveal. So both men's larges, raised necklines, almost turtlenecks there, and great like, borderline 3D knit elements there. I love that like symmetrical color blocking. So that's in the white, and then this is in the tan with the orange. Both of them are in excellent condition. And I'd say true to size larges. Some designer pieces. This is the Mage, creamy, like white, kind of ivory, off-white, very fluffy, which is why it's picking up little bits from whatever it was next to. And let's see how I did. I spotted a little spot. The spot was spotted. There it is. So I worked with it a little bit. You can kind of still see it there. So that will be a low start as a result of the wear to that one. But hey, if you want a nice designer sweater, then that's a good place to start. And then this crazy fleece here, that is Caribbean Pacific, tagged a medium. I'd say true to size is a men's medium, but good oversized fit across, but a little bit shorter down here. So that is a good one. I'm trying to think, should I tell all the stories? There was a story with this one. When I bought it, the woman at the counter was like, you always buy the most interesting pieces. And I was like, that seems like a really polite way for you to say that they're ugly. And she's like, I didn't want to use the word tacky. But so if you're looking for, a bold, tacky expression, this is good. She said that there was a kid with their mom that was like begging their mom to buy this. Please, Mom, can you buy it for me? And the mom said, no. And I kind of went, oh. And then the woman at the cash said, yeah, what a bad mom. Whoo. So, buy the things that make you happy. Be the good mom in your life or something. I don't know. There's something aspirational that we could get at there. This is a rag and bone kind of boucle, sort of a shaggy look into like the ribbed neckline. This looks much better on the stock photo than it does on the hanger, but it's a great piece. I think it's a wool blend. There are also some cashmeres. What is this? Women's Small from Saks, Fifth Avenue. That's just their house brand. So 100% cashmere in a great like light blue, nuanced light blue there. And then also another cashmere piece. This cashmere piece. This is the J. Crew in sort of like a greenish, bluish, turquoise-ish, aqua-ish. All those things. 100% cashmere. This is from 2024, so it's like a nice modern piece and nice deep V, like oversized size, small there. And then a couple more, whoops, see, that's gonna keep falling off too. A couple more vintage knits here. This is a home knit, no tagging on it. Oh, so good. About I would say XL size-wise. So many colors on that one. That's a full listing. I did a full one there. And then likewise, this one. This is vintage from, I would say, the 80s. Software. 100% acrylic, so it is soft. And then how about this? This is the Slade Blazer rag and bone size 10 in camel wool. Camel the color, not camel the fabric. Retail in this is something around about $1,000. So this one won't be that expensive, but it is a great piece in great condition. Signed buttons and everything you want there. A few other high quality blazers. This is the Winsmore made in England. It's tagged to 14, but that might be a British sizing, so which would make it a US 10 or a North American 10. But great quality, great, you know, tight houndstooth there. And then also this one, this is 100% linen. This is a Ralph Lauren, I think probably 90s on this one, maybe into the 2000s. But I wasn't going to buy it, and then I saw the crest, and I always buy the crest. The crest is tough. It's super tough. So that's a 16 there. And then a couple other pieces here. I'll show this one quickly. This is the Ann Carson leopard print. Ruffle. Oh, the like faux jewel clasp at the front there. So good. Good lightweight piece. Very bold. Good for safari, I suppose. That's about a 2X. And did you want to guess what brand this is? I would have never guessed it. It is, say it with me. Did you say it? Patagonia. It's Patagonia. So there you go. Boom. There. I think this is like a more vintage tag for sure, but I could find modern pieces of this. They called it a faux chinchilla. At least somebody did. I believe it. Yeah. It feels chinchilla-y. Chinchillian. But yeah. So, and then it's got this like loose neckline and then the zip too. So not the most Patagonia piece. You know, no visible branding on it, but you'll know. You'll know. And it's cozy. So, was that everything? No. Goodness, no. There's so much more. So, ooh, the blouses. We got to talk about the blouses. How about this one? This is the Zadig and Voltaire with the ruffle details kind of where you want them. Like a lilac and black sheer viscose. I thought silk at first, but nope. Believe the tag. 100% viscose. This one too, awesome. Probably a rayon here, vintage piece. Kind of, well, it is a mystery brand because the tag has been clipped, but this here says the fabric was made in Italy, so sure, that's good. And great, bold, maximalist, like crests and coats of arms. Coat of armses? How would you do it? Coats of arm. Coats of arms? Leave it in the comment below. And then this is a Philip Lim by way of Target, you know, the fancy collaborations. That's a men's medium with the borderline like bathing ape sort of look to the sleeves there. So just a fun piece. Men's medium. I think I already said that. And then a couple other blouses. This is the Ted Baker floral blouse. I love the print. Look at that. So again, a little bit of ruffling on everything, everywhere. The sleeves, the neckline, big keyhole opening in the back there, and great black piece. And then another brand that I love to source, it is Équipement. This one is a silk and I think viscose blend with the black on black leopard there. That is a women's medium-ish, I think. Yep, medium. So there, great, like oversized, I think a little bit. And then the little pleat in the back there, just for a little bit of tailoring excellence. And ooh, look at this one, but not until I take the tag off of it. Look at this. I had this at the store. I was looking at it at the thrift store, and this, I was like holding it up and looking at it, and I was like, I think it's good. And then this woman walked by and she said, "That's a good vest." And I said, "Oh, yes, well, if two of us agree, then we got to get it." It's also reversible. So the blue quilt here, but there is some shredding in the pockets, so that's not ideal. It makes it tougher to reverse, but you know, if you're just gonna wear it like that, these pockets are good. Bonk, bonk. So is there a size on it? I don't even think there's a tag on it. Sometimes they hide them in the pockets. Maybe we'll have to go hunting, not when I'm recording in that 15 minutes. So that is good. Two thrifters agree. 100% of thrifters who I spoke about it agree. That was a good one. That was a good vest. So that was everything. Oh my goodness. It feels like I need more. I need more. That was only 15 minutes worth of cool things. No, there's lots and lots of stuff. Actually, there's t-shirts too. And this belt, this is a Judith Lieber vintage belt. Ooh, it's like staring at the sun. So good. So the gold tone belt here, it does not fit me. I tried it. Even with the stretch, ain't no way. Put it that way. There we go. So if you're not a men's large, and in fact smaller than that, then this might be the belt for you. So I might do that as some of the styling options. Remember, I'm supposed to be styling stuff at the end of the video, and also was supposed to think about that before right now. I remember that. A few other shirts. That's just some fun fish. And that, great for scuba diving, great for the beach, great for the grocery store. I'm thinking, wow, I wish it was warmer than -30. This is a Vuori. I think we actually looked at this last week. Very crispy tag. I don't think it's ever been worn. Women's medium racerback tank. And I don't think we looked at this, but look at that. Does anyone know what that is? Brand-wise? Gons. I couldn't tell if it was maybe Mark Gonzalez, who was an artist and a skateboarder. I don't know. It's not quite his style, but sort of a mystery piece. Good, like heavyweight cotton shirt, probably from the 90s, looking at the tagging, and just awesome. Just super tough, big, bold look there. So I like that one. And there's more, and we can talk about it, but let me just show you a couple pairs of pants that are, this one isn't listed yet. I might get around to listing it. So pair of virgin wool and Angora, 20% Angora wool pants there, check pants, and that's from our friends at Max Mara, which is nice. Made in Italy, size 10. Size 10. Kind of a straight leg trouser look there. And then the other pair of pants here is the Audrey pants from Piazza Sempione, and so Italian luxury brand here. So that's the tag to look out for. But just like a casual denim pant with a good amount of stretch. I think a crop too. Those are a size 6. So those are some pants. You know how I can tell? Because they look like pants. Yes. And then this is a pair of Fry boots. I haven't refinished the leather yet, but I almost don't need to. They're really in good shape. So those are a size 10 with a Vibram sole, and you know, minor to medium wear there, but I'll clean those up if you don't first. And yeah, Fry's always a good boot. I know, because I'm looking at 2 other pairs here. I guess we should start listing some boots. Maybe that's next week. So that's it. I think that's it. We're at 17 minutes. Oh yeah, there's this tie. This is an Eton tie. I guess now I'm looking also, I don't have the mannequin in here. So it's like, oh, do I have to style it myself? Do I have to do the darn thing myself? Okay, sure. So let's put together a little outfit on something that might fit me. Okay. Let's think about it. I want some layer action. Okay, thinking. There's not a lot of... See, the clothes that fit me tend to go into my personal closet rather than onto the rack. So let's do a little try-on video. How about that? I'll try on 3 pieces and tell you how I like them and how they fit. Let's see this one. So I've had my eye on this one like all week to put on. I think it's actually going to be a bit too big for me. So, oh yeah. Woo, nice. So, oh, nice. I think I have it on backwards, but I also don't think it matters very much. It's when it's untagged, there's sort of like a 50-50 chance that you get it on the right way. Let's see. Bum, 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 bum. There we go. It's like Superman. No, you just turn the sweater around. That doesn't need trumpets. Yes, so this feels much better, even though the neckline is still quite open there. I think functional. So men's XL, women's 2X. And you can also just cuff the sleeves, which I'm going to do here. Okay, so cozy, mid-weight, warm, not particularly itchy. Also, it's got a nice loose sleeve. So if you're sensitive to wool, that's not really actually touching me very much there. when I showed my wife, she was like, oh, is that a Kuji? And I was like, no, but it's also really good. So I love the colors. I love the details. Someone worked really hard on that zigzaggery. Do you have any zigzaggery? Yes, in fact, I do. So how about that one as a try-on? How else would we style things? We could wear... What could we wear under something? Could this work under here? Maybe. No, that's 2 buttons. Never mind. Next time I will prepare more. Deal? Deal. Okay. Maybe I'll post some stuff to my Instagram. But if we did like this and this, ooh, that might work. Let's try it. So this one's not going to fit me. But let's try the Ralph Lauren and the Ted Baker. So 2, prep wear icons together at last. That's, I think, a pretty good look. Especially because the purple catches right there. So there you go. And then you get the solid exterior, the patterned interior. You get just that little pop of collar there. And you could probably even roll these with the sleeve coming out there. So that's an option. Again, please tell me, how would you style things? Stop shaking your head at my ideas. I'm still learning. Anyhow, we're trying. And also, this is very much off the cuff. How would we pair this with something? This with the Pacini would be crazy, I think. Maybe too much. Let's see. Let's give it a shot. So I love the boxy fit on this. Man, the quality is nice too. So if we put this, well, let's try a few options and see if we can come up with the best one. So the Winsmore with the équipement. So houndstooth leopard print. So a lot of print happening there, but you catch like a little bit of the blouse at the boxier fit here. And I bet you would even catch some of the sleeve out there if I did it right. So that's not too bad. That's an option. And then let's try with something else. Oh yeah, I was saying the Pacini. This is wild. It's also sort of a sweater and then a jacket. That's too crazy, I think. But someone's watching being like, oh my God, Chris, you just unlocked the next level in maximalism. So there you go. That's probably a little wild. Also, it doesn't catch, like, because you're going to want to wear that done up, perhaps. Especially if you don't want a sweater under it. So here I am. I think my favorite look of the 3 was the purple with the birds. Mostly because I forget. Oh yeah, the other ones. I was like, mostly because I forget what else we did. So that's the video for this week. Maybe I'll have to do like a full-on styling video for next week. But we're getting in the habit of doing these premiere videos. So thanks for sticking around. 23 minutes. That's good. That's a lot of minutes that you watch this. So what else can I tell you? Many of these items are already listed in the Poshmark tray for the show. So you can go into my Poshmark selected threads and then just click next show, click on that little white button that's the tray, and then scroll down and you can be like, ooh, I like that one. I like that one. You can see the close-ups of all the tagging and material tags and details and all that. And then come through. And then you can come, trust me, some people have made good use of these videos and said, yeah, I'll take that, that, and that. And I say, great, sale's a sale. So feel free to poach, feel free to message me and we can get you going on stuff. And otherwise, we'll see what remains for the Friday night show. Follow me on everything and come through, come check out some of the stuff. And you can even say like, now that I've seen everything in the video, here's what you should have put together as a style, as you, a style icon, would recommend. So thank you very much. He said for the 5th time, And goodbye, he said for the first time. And goodbye for the second time.